3, 2, 1.
All right, so we're back. Longboats and luchadors. It's been a week since we filmed, right? Like we haven't broken the releases.
Yep.
But you were gone last week.
Yep.
So
yeah, I got Ooh.
a lot of stress to get off this week. Yeah, we got 2 weeks worth of stress. This hour is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good.
Conversational jizz.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Backed up.
Banter blue balls.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Yeah.
Because I bought the boat.
At least 2 weeks.
Yeah. It feels like a lifetime. It really does.
Like there's a difference.
I'm glad you're here to like remind me how time works.
Yeah. There I am. Yeah.
I'm like ready to get into the boat. We're not gonna.
You've been excited about this boat.
I have.
I have not.
But like I've been excited for the boat. I've been excited for the boat for a couple different reasons. One, I don't think you're gonna like it. But
well, now I'm just gonna like it out of spite.
Good. The bottle specifically, I'm excited for.
Okay.
Right, because now I brought you a bottle. And I'm going to talk about it, but you get to do the thing that you love.
Okay.
Which is annoy the shit out of me.
This is uninhibited, like first taste reaction.
That's fine. No, but like the bottle. You like to read the back of the bottle.
Yeah. Oh, is there stuff on the back?
Grab it.
I swear to God, if I get ice or something.
You're not going to get ice. It's called Linné.
Linné, okay. I was going to call it Linny.
I actually don't know how you say it. It might be Linny. Yeah, so if you speak Norwegian and I'm saying it wrong, I'm saying it Linné, but if you actually speak Norwegian and I'm saying it wrong, comment down below that I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
This is one of those times where I'm glad we gave her a mic. Yeah. That was good.
She's been on a roll today, actually. She's got me with a couple bazingas.
Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, go for it.
It says...
It's my favorite part of that bottle.
Linné Aquavit is famous for its storage at sea, a journey that has continued for more than 200 years. This remarkable story started when the Lysholm family sent a ship from Norway to East Asia loaded with goods, including 5 casks of aquavit. Luckily, the aquavit was not sold, and by its return, they found out that exposing the casks to the constant rolling of the waves and shifting weather conditions had transformed the aquavit, the result being a perfectly balanced aquavit of spices and cask aromas. Interesting.
Yeah, so every cask of this, the reason they call it Linné is because it crosses the equator twice. They send it down, and then it comes back. And that trip...
so like you can't visit where it's being stored because it's at sea.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, after it makes the trip, they might have a storage somewhere. But the first time we got this, we did a trip down to Disney. And we went to Little Norway, right? And so they had this for sale in Epcot. Asked them how to do it because all the people that work in Epcot are like over here on like work visas and stuff. So they're like from the country that they're working in Epcot. Oh. A girl from Norway said, yeah, you chill it, you pour it in a shot glass, and you sip it. So the first time I ever drank it, I did exactly what she said.
And you didn't like it?
No. I didn't like it.
What were your thoughts when you had it?
Well, so when I bought it, they told me like this is a potato whiskey. I had never had an aquavit before, right? But I was like, oh, potato whiskey from Norway. After I drank it and I started like I said, I think I went into it with the idea that it was going to taste like whiskey. And that's initially why it was so shocking to me because it doesn't taste like a whiskey.
Okay.
It definitely tastes different.
And we got the special glasses that you got
the special
last
glasses.
night at the that auction.
Yeah, we went to the silver and gold dolphin auction. They raised money for a scholarship, and I bought this and a new decanter for the whiskey.
That's a lot for a first.
No, that's good. One finger.
And it's this one.
Thumbs a finger. Yeah.
I already don't like the way it smells. It smells like
it is a flavor that can grow on you. I can tell you that. Like I actually enjoy the shit out of it
like
now.
A fungus?
Sure. Uncle Fungus.
That line gets me every time. It smells like fuck, what's the one that they make out of wormwood? Absinthe.
Yeah, so
that's what it smells
I've
like.
never had Sambuca, but someone told me it tastes like Sambuca.
I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I.
I've had absinthe. It might be a fake one.
It definitely is like a little bit more minty.
Like a licorice.
Yeah.
It smells like black licorice, like Jägermeister almost.
No, don't say that.
Like
it's definitely not quite black licorice. It's got like a licorice or like a mint flavor behind it, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
Honest reaction.
Yeah. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad. Yeah.
It's good.
It tastes a little bit like whiskey.
Yeah, like I said, it's got a whiskey feel, but it's got that like mintiness to it that just changes the whole palate.
Like
Sorry.
Like if look at you using words like palate. Look at you. You're growing.
I'm becoming cultured. This podcast, if there's anything that this podcast is doing to me, it's culturing me.
Yeah.
That's a word. Culturing. It's not improving my English.
Detach. February. If Listerine made a whiskey flavored mouthwash,
I hate
this is what it would taste like.
You just said it wasn't bad.
It's
and
not
now
bad.
That was an insult.
It's not. It is not. I'm telling you, we do this almost every fucking episode. One of us, at least one of us, sniffs the fucking microphone.
Did I do it?
I did. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's not bad, and I caught it, and every time, every episode, like, or
we get
almost
excited.
Episode,
we get excited.
Sniff the microphone, drink the liquor. Sniff the microphone, drink the liquor. Yeah,
but yeah, like if you,
I actually like it.
I do too. Like I said, the initial reaction I had when I first tried it, very first time I tried it, it was just because I had never had an aquavit, and I was told like it's a potato whiskey.
Is that what an aquavit is?
I haven't even looked it up.
You were throwing around the word. This was
That's
your legs.
It's on the bottle.
This was your legs.
This is my legs.
Yeah. Like,
oh yeah. Good.
What's an aquavit?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Aquavit's just a potato whiskey.
I would drink. Yeah, I would regularly drink this. This is good.
This is my third bottle ever, and it's not like a super expensive bottle. I think we paid like what $25 maybe for this bottle. I just haven't been able to find it. Right. So I bought my first bottle down in Disney, and then Courtney's mom bought a bottle for me at Disney when she went back, and I just couldn't find it for the longest time. You can order it online, and we'll put the link in the description.
Did you find this one on Jack's?
This was down in Jack's at Total Wine.
Total Wine.
We were down there.
This, you know the words. Sponsor us.
Yeah. So yeah, we went down there to get some whiskey for the retirement, right? I wanted to have a couple bottles of good whiskey for some of the guys that are doing the retirement for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I would.
You better settle down.
Yeah,
you're already toasted.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pour more if you get a little overzealous.
Stop. It's good. It's really good. What is it? Why is it under a liqueur?
I don't know.
It's 80 proof.
The back wall is like liqueurs and specialty liquors.
Okay.
So it could just be that. Like I don't think it's an actual liqueur. Like liqueur is like creamy and stuff like that. Like Bailey's and things like that are liqueurs. Like this.
Turn you into a liqueur later. Whoa. God, come on. I'm so.
You want to do it again? It was good.
No,
I'm
underappreciated.
No, it was good.
I'm underpaid.
We don't make
exactly. I'm underpaid. All right.
So I'm gonna ask you, because I know you've got a lot of stuff built up.
Yes.
Right. Do you want to go straight into your stuff?
Okay. Right. When we were talking about doing this show, we were talking about different segments and stuff. Right. Yeah. Only 2 of the segments fucking stuck.
Yeah, because we talked and we were like, we wanted to be jealous.
We wanted to be jealous.
We wanted to be genuine.
Yeah.
Right. We just wanted to have a conversation and like wherever that takes us, you know, like jump on the magic carpet with us, Aladdin. And
it's because I'm brown. Aladdin. Yeah.
You got to turn everything into a race thing, don't you?
So do you.
Negative. Only when I'm picking on you.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the segments we said we wanted to do was, you know what I don't get, right? And where we just talk about things where we legitimately don't understand.
Things that we should understand, like legs, probably.
Yeah, like legs on a whiskey.
Yeah, things that we talked about it. And we were like, yeah, there's plenty of things out there that we like pretend that we know, or like we're just too embarrassed in conversation to bring up. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Right, like how do you file your taxes? Or I'm kidding.
No, I'm not. My wife files the taxes. Has for years. I have no idea how to do that.
Hats off to you, ladies. No, okay. The way some people travel, and I really, really want to work in an airport. I really do. Like,
okay.
I've always wanted to work in an airport.
Okay.
And
that's weird.
But I would also, like, on my lunch break, I would just sit out at a terminal and just watch people.
Oh yeah. Airports
like
are the best place to people watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, not even like malls used to be good, right? But those are few and far between now.
Yeah.
Airports though, you see the full spectrum of people.
Yeah.
Right. Like you see women traveling in like business suits and heels, right? And you're like, why the fuck would you wear heels traveling?
Yeah,
and,
not
like,
comfortable at all.
You don't even know how far your terminal is going to be.
Yeah,
and you're gonna have to walk.
I hope you have a 5-minute layover, and you are across the terminal.
Across.
What?
Across. You said across.
Yeah.
There's no T in across. It's just across.
Okay.
Across.
Now we're getting picky.
Across.
Now we're getting picky. Across.
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 You don't have to add an ED or T at the end of across.
I feel like we're saying the same thing.
We're not. We're not. You're on that side of the garage.
I'm going across the garage. I'm going across the garage.
Across.
I'm going across the garage.
Across.
Okay. I'm going to across the garage.
You're gonna accost it?
You're gonna across.
I'm going to across the garage. I don't really.
I should be the one struggling with English.
You do.
Not as much as you do on film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody even called you chief today.
So what? Well. Yeah. Okay. I get it. I'm dumb. I say stupid things.
We all
it's
do.
fine.
We all do.
Yeah, we all.
Right. Okay. Now here's the other thing I don't get.
Okay.
Why is it the guys with the nastiest fucking feet that wear sandals in the airport? We were on a flight, and this guy, I mean, he might as well have been wearing like cardstock on the bottom of his feet. Like that's how thin his sandals were. And then his toenails, bro, were like 50 shades of gray.
Bro, I wear sandals, but I will tell you, like, there's times where I've been like, oh man, my toes are a little funk. I'm not gonna wear sandals today. Like, just self-consciously, like, I don't want people to see my feet right now. Right? Like, I feel like there should be a bit of self-awareness when you put sandals on. Like, if your feet are fucked.
Yeah, especially after Sara started making fun of my fucking toes.
I think you have very nice feet.
Thanks.
Like, if you were on Feet Finder and I would pay for your
I have
pictures.
Hobbit feet. Like that would be.
Oh God.
Yeah. No. Like,
I was trying to give you a compliment.
I know. No, listen, I appreciate it. Like that would be my username, right? Like,
Hobbit, Mexican Hobbit.
Yeah, Mexican Hobbit 69. All right, look me up on Feet Finder. All right.
Yeah. All of my brothers, like my brother Cody's wife Kendra. Shout out to you, Kendra. She calls them the tar boy feet, right? Like all of my brothers.
Can you say that?
Tar boy is okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The other one we're not gonna say.
Okay.
Here.
Just making sure. Right.
Toothpaste. But yeah, like apparently all the men in my family just have like fucked up feet. Like mine are kind of janky, but like it's okay. Like I could still pass as a normal human being.
But like would you ever wear sandals in an airport?
No. That's like I wouldn't wear sandals on a roller coaster. Right? Like that would be the dumbest place to wear sandals, right?
Yeah.
An airport? No. I'm not.
That's like I saw that and I was like, I need to bottle this one for later. Like that, I don't know why that just was like, why? And also, okay, here's a side note to that. Like, I would enjoy the act of traveling, and this is no shot at anybody, right? Like, if it was by myself, like
well,
it's fine. So like
I think what you're getting at more is the children aspect of it, because I think you would still have fun if it was you and never mind. I take that back. I immediately retract that. Like as I was saying that, I was like, nope, that's the dumbest thing you could ever say in your life.
Okay, if it was just you and me traveling.
For those of you that are tuning in, Sara unconstitutionally scared of flying. Like I will tell you, I called you when you were in the airport. We did a face chat while you were in the airport.
Yep.
I've never seen you more defeated. Like you answered the phone and you were like, and I was like, oh my God, I want to give you a hug right now. Because I knew you were going to have a rough time going.
So we flew from Jax to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And Atlanta's a big airport.
It is.
It's
pretty
huge
big.
Airport. You have to take a train from like certain terminals to certain terminals. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, like let's get the kids some food. Like they can stretch their legs, they can color, whatever. So we went to this Sweetwater. It was like a bar and grill, like Sweetwater Brewing. Yeah. Right. I looked at the booth table and I was like, that's decently sized. It wasn't, right? So like all three cars are on one. All three kids. Kids. Damn it, I spoke too soon.
Oh boy, so your cars were sitting across the table?
Yes. Mater, Lightning McQueen, and Sally were all sitting on that side.
Wait. Which one is Mater?
Rosie.
Yeah.
Come on.
So the kids are sitting on that side, and then like Sarah and I, Sarah and I are sitting on the other side. But the bags, we have 4 backpacks.
Oh yeah, the carry-ons.
Yeah, and so
I didn't even think about that.
And here's the other thing: we fly so infrequently that we packed the night before. Sarah had a couple things left to pack the day of. I went to work, came back, and Eric came to pick us up. And she goes, "Are you gonna load the luggage?" I said, "Yeah, I got it." Went to go pick it up. I'm like, "That's more than 50 pounds."
Oh yeah. That's another thing that the military kind of spoils you on. I don't even think about that.
I was like, oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
So like the whole way down to the airport, I'm trying to think of like, okay, what are we going to move? Where are we going to move it? How are we going to do it? Like if we have to, we'll just pay the extra cost. So we get to the terminal, like the luggage terminal on the outside of the airport.
Yep.
Put our luggage on, 64 pounds. How the hell am I going to get rid of 14 pounds? I have a backpack. We all had backpacks. And I was like, okay, we'll just take shit out, put it in my backpack. And we're trying to think like, look, liquids can't be, thinking of all the regulations. And then we go inside to the other counter. And we're like 54 pounds. Fuck. And so I said, how much is it for like an overweight bag? She goes, it's $100. I said, $100. $100.
Already prepaid.
And then so I said, well, how much is it to check another bag? And she goes, you're military. It's free. I was like,
this is that same shit I was talking about. Like, how does that make sense? How does it make sense? Like, I have 5 pounds over in this bag, right? Now you're like, it's free for you to get a whole new bag. But if that bag's 5 pounds over, you're paying $100. Like if you buy a one-way ticket, I was talking to Courtney about this.
Yeah, that was the other thing. We were looking at one-way flights.
It costs
it's more.
How? I don't understand that. How does it cost?
How
do I pay more to fly once than I do to fly twice?
Other thing that I've been waiting to tell you.
Yeah.
Did you finish the restaurant story?
I didn't. No.
Okay. There's been 3 branches.
Yeah, that branch broke off into the water. It's floating down the waterfall.
He started saying that, and then he got to the bags, and then he had to side chain the bags. So booth.
Yeah,
you want a full circle?
Yeah, it was like, oh my God, like the booth wasn't wide enough for Sarah and me and the bags, right?
Why didn't you just leave the bags on the ground next to you?
Because we had 4 of them.
So
and
you're in an airport.
No.
People understand that.
You can attest to this. The walkway for the waitress or the waiters.
Yeah.
No, this between the bar, this is wider.
Really?
Yes.
Most of those places are like pretty spread out. I thought.
No, this one was probably the size of this garage.
I think you need to get your shit together and fucking put more room. If you're a restaurant in an airport, you should have room for people and their bags.
I've taken a major turn in my music selection recently. I said, "Oh yeah, I found this new song that I really like."
Yeah.
Who would you think I'm talking about? Like, give me top 3 artists that you would think I was like listening to.
Falling in Reverse.
Okay.
Who's the tatted Post Malone? Luke Combs.
Okay.
Right, like you're like a rock and a country guy,
Yep.
mostly.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I know. Yeah, white girl, Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
I don't know. Like I remember one time I heard a song on the radio and
Okay.
it was kind of like on low volume. I was like, oh, like I kind of like the way this song sounds, and I Shazammed it. I was like, okay, and I like saved it for later.
What?
Shazam? Do you not know about Shazam?
Not the. No, what's a Shazam?
You okay? So it's an app that all it does is you press a button on the app and you hold it up to a speaker with a song playing, and it'll tell you what song it is.
Really? What?
This has been out for at least a decade.
No, it has not.
Yes.
No, it has not. A decade? Like, either way, that's a great invention. I'm not dogging
Yes.
it. Like, that's great.
Yeah,
There's plenty of times like that would have saved my life back in the day. When I first listened to Skillet, right?
Yeah.
There was a song that Skillet did, and I was like, God, that song's amazing. But they never, like, I caught it in the middle of the song, and I never heard, like, they never referenced it. The DJ afterwards never referenced it on the radio. So I spent like 3 months waiting for this song to come back on the radio. Yeah, I'm not saying that would have saved me at that time. That was a long time ago.
This
but
shit existed when I was in high school.
I don't think it. I don't know.
Okay, even when we go to like Iceman games, like I don't even know like certain songs. You've never seen me like holding my phone up and I'll be like, okay, got it.
No.
I know.
Now it makes sense though, because like I was honestly like mad props to you on how you found some of the songs at the Iceman games. Like I did. Now it makes sense. You did no legwork. I like got it.
I did the legwork. All right.
You fucking held your phone up when
Yeah.
they played it. Don't even care.
I was staying.
I thought you maybe had like gone to the Iceman website. And,
I was
like,
staying
looked up,
current
like, what
with
is the
today's
music
technology.
now.
When did it come out?
The Shazam app has been around since August 19th, 2002.
Oh,
23, almost 23 years.
3. Yeah,
More than
now,
that, what is it?
I can honestly say I'm like technology sometimes makes me feel old, but that really does make me feel old. Like that came out before I joined the Navy.
Gee,
That came out when I was in high school.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that app's old then.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so I was listening to the song, low volume on the radio.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the beat, so I Shazammed it. Now that you know what the fuck that means.
Oh, yeah. You probably shouldn't
And
Shazam while you're driving. Though.
I saved it for later. And then I went back and I was like, oh, what was that one song? And I went back and I was like, Sabrina Carpenter. I was like, shit. Like I had seen her on like TikTok, and to be honest, I was kind of like, she's popular. I was being kind of hipster.
Yeah.
If you want to be, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't want to listen to her now.
yeah.
Like if I would have caught
yeah.
her before she was popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Right?
you.
And then so I was listening to her song. I was like, damn, like this is a good song. And like started listening, like I would put it on repeat. I was like, okay, it's ended, restart it. So this one, like
Okay.
it puts me in a mood.
Does it?
Yeah.
What's the song?
Bed Chem.
Hold on.
Bed Chem. Yeah.
Those
see it?
aren't
bed, like
that's not-
BED.
Okay.
CHEM.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because
I'll
what
play it
you
for you
said,
after.
I was like,
I'll play it for
that's
you
not
after.
that's not English. Like
I'll
you
play it
can't
for you after.
get mad at me for saying across when you just didn't say words.
The way her
You were like bed cat.
now the way her like the voice hits like oh yeah I think like I'm gonna play it for
I
you.
might like it, but what you just did, I don't like.
No, I didn't like it either. It's fine.
All right, we'll
and
check
then-
it out.
Yeah,
I'll check it out for you.
and then also Chappelle Roan. got-
Chappelle Roan.
Yeah, she's the one that sings Pink Pony Club. I've definitely played that song in here.
I didn't Shazam it, so I don't know what it is.
You couldn't have. You didn't know what Shazamming was until like 5 minutes
No,
ago.
I've known for a long time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
check tape.
2002, I knew it.
Oh, yeah. Did you? Yeah.
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 It didn't go live on the App Store until 2008, though. So
I'm thirsty.
me too.
Which
So-
is the first time we're doing bottles.
Yeah.
And I told you I wanted to do these. You chose the boat. I chose the beers.
we
this time.
did.
And there's this. I told you there's a specific reason why I wanted to drink these beers this time.
Yeah.
is
But you didn't tell
because
me what it was.
is because and we said it today, right? The whole thing about this whole podcast is that we want it to be genuine.
Yeah.
Right. So I figured, Miller Genuine Draft.
Genuine draft. You're
Right.
such a fucking ass.
And I told bartender Bob that we were going to be doing these beers. And I was like, oh yeah, like that's a great idea, to do MGD for the 2 Beers Till Takeoff. And he goes, and
he's a Miller guy.
Yeah, and I've never known him. I've never known him to go.
Bold move. Cotton.
I said, and I go, no. And he goes, eh.
All right. Cheers.
You guys say I'm loud when I drink my water.
I feel like there's a little bit of pressure, because now everyone can see how fast we're chugging.
Yeah.
I really don't want to fuck this up.
This is
I don't
where
want to be a pussy here.
Post-production, you just hit that 2X. Yeah. Look at how
Look at how fast
oh my
we
God,
chug.
that is a story I have to tell you.
Okay, but hold on. We've talked about this. I told you, no more like talking in between the chuggins.
I have.
Right? Okay. Let's finish this shit out.
Okay, well, let's cheers it, drink down to the shoulder, and then we'll do the whirl.
We'll try this, the whirlwind.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Just so much fun.
Yeah. I feel like it went down the same speed, honestly. All right.
Yeah.
Now
Okay,
you
so-
have something that you need
Yes.
to say?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you when we were out in California,
Uh-huh.
right? Like Sarah's aunt was telling me how she was watching our podcast and all that. Like she watched the first episode. She thought it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, please don't judge me. Like it gets so much better. It gets so much better.
Yeah, we've learned so much.
We're talking about that. And then after the whole memorial service for Sarah's grandma, they had like a reception at this like beautiful golf course.
Yeah.
Open bar.
Mind
you,
dude.
Mind you, when I die, I also want an open bar.
Yeah, that would be a great thing
Yeah,
to have.
it was like-
Smart thinking.
Sarah's grandpa didn't want everybody to get rambunctious, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's fine, that's fair. But he ended up leaving a little bit early, and then Sarah, my sister-in-law, Rosie, and Lily, and another one of Sarah's aunts, we all got an Uber back home because we only had one car. It was 11 of us. So I said, okay, you guys take the actual car. I'll stay behind with the girls. We'll take an Uber. And they're like, hey, our Uber's close. Like, let's go outside. I said, okay. I said, how close is the Uber? And they were like, 17 minutes away. I said, you took me away from an open bar with 17 minutes left. How fucking dare you? And they were like, do you want to go have another beer? Yeah.
Fucking duh.
Right? So I was like, I don't want to go with myself. Like, because that's just weird.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm extended family.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just be over there having a beer by myself. Right? So as I'm like, peeking my head into the ballroom to find somebody to have a beer with me, Sarah's cousin walks out. Right? Gabe. And I said, Gabe, I've got 17 minutes left before my Uber gets here. Do you want to slam another beer? He goes, okay. I said, okay. Right, where's your boyfriend at?
Okay.
Grabs him. We go to the bar. And then I see Gabe's sister, which is Sarah's other cousin, Abby. And I said, Abby, we're about to go slam a beer. Do you want to slam a beer? She goes, sure. So she grabs like her friend, boyfriend. I don't know what they are. Right? I'm not going to classify it. Right? The guy that she brought.
Her plus one.
Yeah.
She
Her
grabs
plus one.
Yeah.
I said, hey, we're about to go slam a beer. Do you want to slam one with us? And he goes, yeah. And then it was another cousin. There were so many fucking cousins, bro.
Bro.
And so I was like, we're about to have another beer. Like, do you want to drink? Yeah. All right. So it's like 7 of us.
So you
now.
have a posse.
Now it's 7 of us.
A posse.
Right? Yeah. We're all
I
getting
think that's posse level.
Is it?
Right? I would have to look up the definition, but
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure you assembled a posse
I assembled the
to
posse.
get
Yeah.
to chug a beer.
Yeah. And so we get up to the bar. We each order our beers, but they're all draft beers in cups,
Okay,
in
okay.
pint glasses.
Yeah.
8 is a posse. Oh, we were right there. Perfect.
There it is. 6
That was
to
a
8.
posse. There's a posse.
See, I'm glad you guys are Googling. This is
Yeah.
why we need Mason.
Yeah. Jesus, Mason.
Fucking Mason.
So
Our wives are having to do your fucking job for you.
everybody orders their beer. Like 3 of us order Modelo's. One.
I don't think anyone gives a fuck what you order.
No.
Is
It's important.
Oh, it does play a part.
Because
Okay, so
Abby-
3 of
Abby-
you order Modelo's.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut you
Abby
off.
orders like a mango cart. Another guy orders an 805, which is like a California lager.
Yeah.
Gabe orders the fucking IPA.
Bold move,
Bold choice,
Cotton.
yeah. So we all get our beers, and Abby, Sarah's cousin, goes, "So are we chugging these?" I mean, I guess now we are.
Well, mama
So,
didn't raise no
yeah.
bitch.
I know that I undercut myself a lot in certain things,
Okay.
right? Like I think I am very much a bottom of the barrel type of person, right? Like I think I'm not good at anything.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
so like we're at
quiet.
Yeah,
Quiet on the set.
Yeah. And so, okay, so we all get our beers. Abby's like, "Are we gonna chug these beers now?" And I said, "I guess we are now, right?" And Gabe's like, "Fuck." I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, got an
Yeah.
IPA. You fucking idiot.
And so we all cheers and like, "Here's to Grandma Betty," boom, and I just slam mine back, like boom, like I chug a beer.
Yeah.
Right.
As
And
we do.
I'm done with my beer, and I slam it on the bar. No, I didn't slam it. I put it down.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like this much down on their pints, and like Abby's +1 is like, "How is he doing that?" And I go, "Okay, hold on. So Abby's +1 goes, "How is he doing that?" And I go,
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Did I fuck up?
yeah, I was like, I get one of the other guys that drank with us. He goes, "I guess he's just got it." And I go, "What do you
He's
mean?"
just got it.
And then Gabe chimes in. He goes, "So is this what our American military is doing?" And I look at Gabe and I said, "Yeah,
Fucking duh.
right." Like, I ordered my second beer because we have 15 minutes
Yeah, I
left.
was gonna say that took all of 30 seconds to chug that bitch.
Yeah, not even like, oh my, like
You bought a beer thinking that you were gonna drink a beer quickly
I didn't even buy
over
it.
the last. Well, yeah, you got a beer thinking you're gonna drink a beer quickly over the next 17 minutes.
Yeah,
and someone
and then
was
somebody
like,
was like, "Chug?"
"Hey, do you want to chug it?"
And I was like,
Well, it's funny that you said, because like in the first couple episodes that we did this, right? We were like, "Oh man, every time we chug, we feel like fucking
Slow.
beer fest."
yeah,
So good. So good. You know?
a lot of foam.
But like I told you, yeah, maybe in like 100 episodes, we'll be able
Wait,
to
quicker.
fucking just
Okay, do we
click
cheers
it. No, we haven't cheered it yet.
Because I like I said, I watched that
You
episode
parched?
where I fucking outed
Yeah.
myself.
You did. Hey, but that's an honorable thing for you to do.
Every time somebody says honorable,
Yeah.
have you ever seen you've seen the movie Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah. Obvi.
Honorable. What?
Honorable.
What is he saying? He's trying to say honorable. The fucking ostrich
Yeah.
catcher guy.
I think we need to watch that movie again, like together, you and I.
Oh, it's been
Like I think you and I need to watch that movie together
there's so there's
because
this.
it's like some movies are just different with
Yeah.
the people that you. Because
Oh
Hot Rod,
yeah, absolutely.
Hot Rod.
Oh, I'll watch that shit all day with Sarah.
But like, there's certain times where I won't watch Hot Rod.
Yeah.
because it's the
I won't watch it by
people-
myself.
Yeah, I will never watch Hot Rod by
Yeah.
myself. If I'm with somebody, like Hot Rod was a great cruise mess movie.
Yeah.
Like you're on
Yeah.
cruise mess. Like, hey, what movie we're gonna burn? Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Everyone in
Everybody's
cruise Mess
gonna
is like,
laugh.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's certain movies
Wait,
you just have to watch
Waiting?
with other people. Waiting.
Waiting.
Well, no, so I'll watch Waiting by myself.
Will you? Waiting's such a good movie.
Such a good movie,
Like,
dude.
but the thing, like, I'm gonna be low key, right? Like,
Yeah, go.
I kind of hate showing Sarah new movies that I've watched in the past because I find them hilarious, but my humor is just a little bit different.
Certain movies.
Yeah, Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
I think it's
She
fucking
fucking-
hilarious. She does not. She hates that movie. I get
Yeah.
it. It's because I
So,
quoted it.
There's
you know.
certain movies
I
that
pre-quoted.
I have that same thing with Courtney. Courtney had never seen the Alien movies, and I told you I love Alien.
Mhm.
Courtney had never seen the Alien movies before me and her got together, and I sat her down and we watched them. Right, Alien, the original Alien movie, terrified me to my core.
Okay.
Because I watched it. I think the first time I watched it, I was like 7 years old. Shit.
Right.
But when the chest burster comes out of that dude, I legitimately think I shit myself. Right? You probably do the same thing, right? Like when you're showing Sarah a movie that like you really love that she's never seen.
Yeah.
Like when it gets to certain points, you look at them. You just look at them.
You look at them. Yeah. No. Yeah. Like when a certain part comes to a movie, and you think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And you look over and you're like,
you just look at you don't even watch the movie because you've seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
You watch them. To me, like there's certain parts.
Yeah.
Like I wish I could have seen my reaction to this movie.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna watch them experience this for the first time. And that was one of the times I watched her, right? And she just chest burster comes out and it's a very intense moment. And like, I don't know if you know this about the movie, but like the actors that were there in that scene didn't know what was going to happen.
It was a very candid moment.
Right.
Yeah.
They actually didn't know what was going to happen. So like, it's very authentic. But like I turn and I watch her and she's like,
no, stoic.
I was like, what the? How does this not get you? Like even when I watch it now, like it like reaches back in the timeline and it grabs that 7-year-old me and it's like, you're scared, fucker. And like I like occasionally when I'm watching Alien, I gotta go right before that scene, like and prepare myself.
It was the same thing when I showed her Die Hard. She had never seen Die Hard before.
Courtney
this
had
Christmas.
never seen Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.
So it was the part where Hans Gruber falls off the building.
Yeah.
And you know that was also a candid moment.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he didn't know when they were gonna unlatch that clip to make him fall.
Oh, his react like
yeah,
the
his
actual
reaction. Yeah,
really.
Yeah, that's
wow.
real. Yeah.
Well, he was a great actor, anyways. Like he's another one
Alan
that I'm.
Rickman.
Yeah, Alan. God, he was so good.
Turn to
Do you
page
know
394.
Did you know that he knew about Snape? The reason he agreed to be Severus Snape in the Harry Potters was because who's the author?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. She told him about because all the like the filming of the movies and all that stuff that all happened like drastically before the 7th book actually came out. She told him this is what is up with Snape, and he held that.
Damn,
the whole fucking
really?
time. He knew the whole time, dude. The whole time. Yeah. Talk about like
was,
top secret clearance,
bro.
dude.
That he was perfect. He played that shit.
He did. He was so
notch.
good. He was so good.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right, so we've gotten off topic.
Yeah,
a few times.
Yeah.
Why didn't you rest in peace, Grandma Betty?
True statement, right?
True statement,
We owe a great woman a cheers.
And I will say this, right? She was the first bad influence I met in her family. Right.
And today is her birthday.
Today's her birthday?
Yeah. it
No
actually is.
way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Grandma Betty. We miss you. We love you.
She's turning heaven into a fucking party right now.
Oh yeah.
Let's cheers to her.
Cheers to Grandma Betty. The fireball. She's a fireball lady.
Oh, she would call it black magic.
Black magic.
Yeah. And she like, so the first time we ever went out to California, it was probably 11 o'clock at night. We're sitting out on the patio and she breaks, all right, it's time for black magic. Comes out like with a bottle of chilled fireball. But the first time I ever met her was at Bobby and Becca's wedding, which was Sarah's brother and sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce a new character to you. Neighbor Dave.
Neighbor Dave.
Bro.
Is this someone we're going to meet in Ohio? Neighbor Dave's going to be in the live studio audience?
He's thinking about moving to Colorado. Neighbor Dave is like 60s stoner. Like,
hell yeah.
He's starting to grow his hair out. He's retired, right?
Good for him.
He's a deadhead. Like he's got his ticket stubs in his garage of when he went to go see the Grateful Dead.
Fuck yeah, deadheads. That's what I'm talking about.
And so his whole garage, like that's what he did. He did woodwork. And he'd come over and he would have fucking, there's so many stories, bro.
All right.
We might not even get to fucking
No, we're
topics.
getting to fucking
Are we?
topics.
Okay, so like
yeah.
I was talking to bartender Bob this whole trip, and he goes, "Yeah, that's where we patented a lot of our sayings, like 2-day decay." Oh yeah, so 2-day decay is when, you know, on the weekends when you just flow into the next day with the same pair of underwear. And he goes, that's where Neighbor Dave and I came up with the term yak ass. So it's not swamp ass, but it's yak ass.
So bartender Bob and neighbor Dave are
Yeah.
basically
Yeah,
you and I.
yeah.
All right. Like
and-
one generation
and,
before. They're the
only-
precursors to longboats and luchadors.
the only
Hell
thing,
yeah.
the only difference,
Yeah.
they live next to each other.
Oh, so you mean if you move to the bluff,
I have to move all this.
I'll help you. I fucking promise. I will help you move all of this. If you come to the bluff, I'm there, bro.
Neighbor Dave.
The first time that you met Grandma.
Oh yeah. So, it was
branch on a branch on a branch.
Yeah, it was Ohio State playing West Virginia. Neighbor Dave was that type of person that would just cheer for the other team, which I love. I love that. And so he's like, okay, who's Ohio State playing? And it was probably like Indiana or Iowa or something like that.
One of their actual rivals.
Ohio State wins in overtime, and then Grandma is like, I'm gonna go TP Neighbor Dave's front bush.
You've told me about this.
And
you told me that Grandma Betty was like, Eddie, we're gonna go TP this motherfucker. Shit.
So I'm still on crutches.
Yeah, because you broke your femur, right?
Yeah. I broke my femur, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna go TP." And she's like, before I get out there, she's just rolling the toilet paper across this bush or whatever. And I finally get out there, and I said, "Okay, all right." I said, "You just go to the other side, and I'll throw it to you." She goes, "I've never done this before." And I said, "No, it's fine. Like, go to the other side. I'll throw it to you over the bush. You catch it, and we'll go back and forth." And she goes, and then in the video, you see her go around. And I throw it to her. And she goes, "I got it." And she goes around like one more branch. And like they continue to quote this to this day, like her family. She goes, "Are you ready, Eddie?" And then she throws it over, right? And Sarah's like, not too much. All right. So like we take
fun regulator.
Yeah, fun regulator. And so we take the rest of the roll back to Bob. Bob's sitting around the fire in his backyard, and he goes, "Oh no, you did you do it?" She goes, "Yeah, we did." And
of course we did.
And so he texts neighbor Dave the next day. He goes, "Hey, you might want to watch out. There are a couple of hooligans in the neighborhood last night."
See, that's what I want when we're old as fuck.
Oh, we're gonna be doing
right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm thinking more Gone Fishing with Joe Pesci and Danny Glover. Like,
I think that's one of the ones that we need to watch together.
It is. I think so too. I don't think they would enjoy it nearly as much as we would.
There's so many there's so many movie duos that we could be.
Yeah.
But
if you guys think that we would make a good duo, like you reference a movie, put that in the comment section. Like, hey, you guys remind me of this movie duo, and we'll definitely reference it the next time that we film an episode.
Right. We need to do at least one topic each, and I'm gonna need another beer.
Okay, I'm down. Well, you have like pretty much finished that off, so let's toast these, and
we're gonna toast this to Courtney because she's getting the other beers.
Almost 3 beers. Still take off. Again, genuine.
ADD
genuine.
Yeah.
Autism hour is what you called it.
Or we just wear cowboy hats and we call it autism hour. I'll just
swing in a bus.
I'll just swing in a muss. Yes, the cameras were rolling. Swing in a muss.
Swing in a muss.
Oh, this is why we said 2 beers till takeoff, not 3.
Yeah. Fuck. That was Jesus. I was trying to make fun of you. Just fucking drove that bus right over myself. Fuck me.
All right, we each got to do at least one.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. I don't
this
like
is
the
a
way.
topic. No, this is a topic that I constantly bring up underway. I bring this up almost in everyday life. It's zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
A, what are your weapons? B, where do you go? And C, what skill is your best skill? That's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. As we're answering, like we'll pass this back and forth.
Okay, so I know my skill is cooking.
Okay.
That's what I'm bringing to the table. Like I can cook up a.
There is no one that I've ever met that has made me enjoy food the way that you have.
Got it on camera.
That's more than a comment.
Yeah.
There's no backhanded. There's no backhandedness intended for this.
That's my one compliment for the.
No,
for
I'm
the
going to
year.
continue to give you
I
compliments.
appreciate it
When they're warranted.
But
yeah, I agree. Cooking,
I think,
definitely got it.
I think that's what I bring. What are the other two things? Weapon.
Where do you go and what are your weapons?
Where do I go?
So I've done a lot of thinking about this.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I know you have.
It's probably unhealthy the amount of time that I've spent thinking about scenarios for an apocalypse.
Okay.
Zombie apocalypse is probably my favorite event. Like bombs dropping is like worst case scenario because you can't really there's no skill involved with surviving that. Zombie apocalypse, skills matter. Weapons, like I have my guns, and I will use my guns like if I need to, but like go-to weapon is gonna be crossbow and like compound bow, right? Because you can grab the arrows, reuse them.
Yeah.
Like you can manufacture your own arrows if you need to, right? Like compound bow, crossbow, definitely good. Less noise, still with lethality though.
That's what I was thinking about is like
and
noise.
Big ass fucking knife. Big ass knife. Where do I go? So I've rolled this around. There's different scenarios. One, I really like island. If we can get to an island somewhere, I think that would be great.
Clutch.
Right? Because you're cut off, like literally cut off by ocean.
Yeah.
But if you can't get a boat and you can't get to an island, I think best place, Courtney's gonna hate me for this, Wyoming. Right? Like because wide open spaces, there's not a lot of people, right? So like I think Wyoming is a great place to fortify. And I think like honestly, I think zombie apocalypse is the only possible way Courtney will ever let me get back to Wyoming.
So I was thinking like a prison. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. As far as like where to hold up?
Yeah. Maybe like a women's prison. So you know that you can overtake it. Right. But a prison.
Prison.
I was going classic like Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Bat with a bunch of nails. Like
oh yeah?
Yeah. I was thinking something quiet, something reusable.
Yeah, something that
no
you
sort of
like
ammo. Right?
Handheld weapon.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I have with the bat is like it's handheld. Like they're getting close to you.
You can't. Yeah. That's the only thing too, right? Like you can't go further out. You can't shoot out to a certain distance. Yeah.
The skill that I bring, I will tell you, heartlessness. I've had this conversation with guys underway. Yeah. Ouch.
Kidding,
that hurts.
Kidding.
No, I brought this up with guys and like other people talked about this underway, Rick. Is like who would be on your team? And like the last underway we were on, people made like one of those
list?
you have 15 points. Who are you taking on your team, right? And like they assigned point values to different people. Like this person is worth 5 points, this person's worth 2 points, like based on their skill sets and things like that. But like I think I could lead a group of people. But one of my biggest skill sets is like heartlessness. Like I could legitimately, not a lot of people can say this, I would legitimately kill people, zombie or not. Like if you're not infected, I could still kill you, and it wouldn't hurt me at all.
And this is what's gonna play on the preview of Chance Tar the Murderer Netflix series coming out.
No, that's legitimately my best trait. Like as far as like zombie apocalypse goes, that's the skill I'm bringing that people are gonna they're gonna want me on their team.
Damn. Okay.
So your weapon is the bat with the barbed wire.
Yeah.
You said your skill is cooking, which I agree. Like,
and I said I would go to like a prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Specifically a women's prison.
Pacifically.
All right.
You can clearly tell who has thought about that in significant detail and who was just like, fuck.
Yeah, like I said, apocalypse style events. I have an unhealthy, like I'm not a prepper by any mean, but like I spend entirely too much time dreaming, like not like thinking about, like hoping and wanting an apocalypse style event.
What is your favorite meme?
Favorite meme?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
See,
kinda,
this is hard because this is a language, right? Like I speak
yeah.
fluent
You
meme.
do,
I do.
yeah.
I am definitely that person to be like, hold on. I've got a meme for this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you have a folder like where all of them?
No. I just
You
save
know
them
it's
as I
there.
go. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Brother, what
Okay.
is that? Like that's me.
Okay.
You
Do you know?
You don't even know
like,
what the fuck I'm
I
talking about.
have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Was it in my eyes?
Yeah.
I was really trying, like
The gloss.
the things you should know but you don't.
Yeah. I like your eyes look like a blind dog's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
was.
like-
It was. There was nothing there. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wanted to be there for you though.
You
I
know-
really did.
If nothing else, if we don't get sponsored, if we don't make money off this podcast, if we were to become a meme, I'd count that as a success.
You think someone's gonna make us into a meme?
I think so.
I don't know. We'll see.
The dog sitting in the room that's on fire.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, the
That's-
dumpster fire that is your life.
This
Yeah,
is fun.
this is fine. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
fine. I could totally see
fine.
that. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna modify it. Like, which meme do you think you quote the most?
Okay, I'll let you modify that. Like I
Yeah, because like I mean, unless you have a favorite meme,
if I had my phone right now, I'd pull it out for you. But I can tell you, like,
I would love for you to explain it to me. Love for you to explain it to me.
when I say it's my favorite meme, like I'm gonna tell you, like this is the meme that I saved because when I saw it, I just died. I died laughing,
Okay.
and I said, and it's nothing I've ever been able to like send to other people, as in like a repeatable meme, but it's something that like I saw that was just it was outlandish and it was hilarious when I
Okay.
saw it. The picture is like the back of a boat, and they're like shoving an old tank off of the back of this boat into the ocean,
Okay.
right? And it's like all rusted out and it's nasty looking tank, right? But the meme says something to the effect of, I kill submarine for Mother Russia. And I don't know why, but I fucking just scrolled across it one time and I've never been able to use it for any reason whatsoever.
that's-
But it's saved in my phone, and like I go through my phone and I delete shit all the time. Like, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like probably the thing that you'll find the most on my phone is like Sam Elliott memes.
Okay.
But like that's one that's buried in there that I will never get rid of. Just in case.
See, I have so many.
Yeah.
Like the one about like it's like a like this puppet cat, and it's sitting on a pedestal, and you just. I know that you don't know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea
But
what you're
the
talking
one-
about.
yeah.
A puppet cat.
Yeah.
Like a Kermit the Frog type
no,
puppet.
not like a Muppet,
Okay.
but
Okay.
like a marionette type thing. Yeah, but the other one is Joe Biden, just like
I'm pretty sure you use that one regularly.
yeah, I use that one on the regular.
You've said that
Yeah.
one to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Next.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
It's because we have to do it in an accent again. In any accent, describe your biggest guilty pleasure. So first off, I don't have any guilty pleasures.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
Bullshit. Here's what I don't get. Like, what is a guilty pleasure?
It's something that you enjoy doing that most people would maybe like make fun of you.
I'm
Right.
gonna hand this one off to you.
Okay. Your biggest guilty pleasure?
Like I obviously we talked about this. If there's alcohol and a chance for me to yell, yes.
I don't think that's a
will be
guilty
there.
pleasure for you though.
No, it's not.
I don't think so.
But I will
So,
say,
like,
okay,
I
okay,
will
okay, okay. I think I got one. I think I got one. All right.
All right. In any accent. Any accent
gotta
that you
be in
want.
an
It's got to
accent,
be in an
too.
accent. That's like they.
Okay. So what I like to do, okay, I take my wife and kids out to a nice dinner at the Olive Garden, okay, and I get a fruity drink at the bar, maybe like a green apple mimosa is very nice for me, okay, and it makes me feel so good that I ask my wife, hey, when we get home tonight, did you want to get some wine, maybe some face masks? We can snuggle up in the bed, and then we can watch whatever you want. We have a little at-home spa day. So I just take the top from the smart water bottle and I put it on my wine bottle with my face mask and everything going on. Probably watching something like,
Is blind.
yeah, Love is Blind. Okay. I'm in my boxers. It's very nice.
Is it?
And then I get drunk. And it's even more nice.
So
And then I go to sleep.
I've heard secondhand the repercussions of said guilty pleasure when she comes to the gym and it's a fucking Thursday and she's like, I'm so hungover.
We went to
Why are
Olive
you
Garden.
hungover on a Thursday? She's like, Eddie wanted to get a glass or wanted to get wine last night.
We went to
So,
Olive Garden yesterday. Yeah.
That totally plays out.
No, yeah.
Totally plays
It's
out.
been on more than one occasion. Just enjoy myself.
That's all right. It's okay to enjoy yourself.
It is.
I don't have any guilty pleasures.
Bullshit.
I'm not guilty about anything.
We're
I don't
actually
give a
filming your
fuck.
we're filming your guilty pleasure right now.
I'm
Spending time drinking with minorities. That's your guilty pleasure.
yeah. Oh. That's probably like
There it
you,
is. Yeah,
you
I-
know me so well. Oh my god. Not the drinking with minorities. Settle the fuck down. All right. I think my guilty pleasure.
Fucking off.
I hate these things, right? Like these like impromptu, give me a fucking accent kind of thing. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Okay, you can take this shit, you can shove it right up your fucking ass. Okay, because my accents, they come out fucking naturally. I'm not something that could just be put on the spot. Okay, but one of my guilty pleasures. Okay, Jesper likes to drink with his buddies. Jesper likes to drink with his buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, drinking with the boys. Right, I'm at the age now. Probably shouldn't happen.
Are you saying drinking with the boys is your guilty pleasure?
Yeah, drinking with the boys. Yeah,
And yet
Just
we
a-
do it every week.
now, see, I get a fucking out.
Bartender Bob, by the way, loves Jespa.
Does he really?
Oh my god. Yes. He loves them.
Good.
All right. Last
I'm
one.
glad. Better not be another fucking accent.
Do you think aliens really live among us? Extraterrestrials. 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 Extraterrestrials.
Okay, I get it. Do I actually think aliens exist? That's the question.
That's actually a pretty good one.
It is. And I think it's weird that question pops up after I talked about Alien, the movie. Like it's just kind of a odd scenario. Not that I think those aliens fucking exist.
Go ahead.
Do I think they exist?
Yeah. Or
Fuck.
do you think they live among us?
That's
yeah.
actually kind of a different fucking.
Do you think aliens really live among us?
That's fucking tough. I will like. Do aliens exist? Yes.
Yes.
Hard answer.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe aliens exist. Obvi. I saw that one when I was driving over to your house. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, obvi. Live among us. No.
You don't think there's any spies?
No.
Lizard
I don't.
people?
Brantley, Courtney's brother brought up the lizard people, and like immediately when you like started pointing out it's like the lives among us, he showed me this video of a senator or somebody like
where
talking
his
to somebody.
eyes-
No, not his eyes. Like his neck like shifts back and forth. It's really fucking weird. but it looks like just an autistic tic or like a Tourette's kind of thing to me.
Okay.
I don't think if I do believe aliens exist.
One of us.
I do think aliens exist. I just don't think they give a fuck about hiding among us.
Do you think like they've cultivated us?
Like the Matrix?
No. Like
Abducted us and probed us.
I want to be probed. Yeah, I do.
You want to be probed? Is that what you said? All right. So
I have to say, quick note. Going back. Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I am. Just
no, he's
water?
fine. It's just it's like we don't have any holes for it to fall out of this time, and he's like missing.
It just backflashed.
Backlash.
Going back to like my whole white girl music. Right.
Okay.
Like I meant to tell you this. I was like listening to like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
I feel very much like the dad in the Ted movie. Listening to them.
Wiener.
You want to wrap it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to show you some music.
Yeah.
First of all, we got to pee.
Yeah, definitely got to pee.
And I'll
Definitely
show you
gotta
some
pee.
music.
Wrapping it up.
It was a shabby episode.
Yeah, this
It was
episode
okay.
this
It was
episode was good. We definitely like because we didn't get to film last week, there was a lot of like pent up aggression.
Yep.
Yeah, that we had to really get out. So like we had our 2 beers, we had a couple more, but like the short answers for what we drew is good.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of things that we just wanted to like kind of vent on a little bit, especially you. Anyways,
Gotta finish.
settle down. Yeah, we're gonna finish.
Or you're
gonna
adjusting
finish.
your sleeves?
No, I was gonna say, make sure that if you guys are watching us, follow us on TikTok, follow us on or subscribe on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys
like our
get some-
videos. Fucking like our videos. That helps us too. That gives us warm and fuzzies.
That's right. Like Eddie said before, we're not looking to get sponsored, but we are looking to have some fun. And the thing that really keeps us going is knowing that you guys are enjoying what we're putting out. So if you guys like our content, follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, find all of our stuff in the links below, and join us next week for our Autism Hour.
But we're also looking to get sponsored. So.
Oh.